Today's speaker is a CEO and an award-winning author and keynote speaker on Hawaiian values. A member of the Forbes Technology Council, he was selected by Business Talk magazine as one of the influential business leaders of 2021 and was also named within Fortune India as one of the unstoppable world's business minds. The speaker is AJ Perkins with his message titled Mahalo in Business. Mahalo in Business. Hawaiian values to boost your business. AJ Perkins.
Aloha. I come from an island in the middle of the Pacific Ocean, 2,500 miles from the nearest landmass. Some of you call it Hawaii. Hawaii, I simply call it home. It's been said that if you were to take someone and drop them in the middle of our island, doesn't matter where they're from, what language they speak, what they believe in, what their religion is, it doesn't matter what their color is. If you put them on our island, within 1 week, they will know the meaning of the 3 greatest Hawaiian words. Those words are, first, aloha, hello, goodbye, love. Second, mahalo, thank you. And third, ohana, family. And it's been proven because we've got aliens from outer space telling us ohana means family, and family means no one is left behind or forgotten. Thank you to Disney for that. Now, these 3 words are not just special words. They actually embody some of the crucial values that make us as Native Hawaiians who we are. It helps to be able to transform your life, your family, your community, your organization, and yes, even your business. When you start to dive deeper and embrace the meanings and values behind these words, it truly can transform things. And I'd like to kind of share this with you, if you would, because the impact is huge. So I don't really have a lot of time to go into all 3 of these words, but I would like to take a little dip in the ocean, so to speak, with one of these words. Now, aloha, that is the big word everybody knows. They can kind of get that. Ohana, again, thank you to Disney. There's a lot of talk about this idea of family, and we can see that. But let's go ahead and look at a lesser known word, even though it is the 2nd most popular word in the Hawaiian language, mahalo. Now, I was taught by my ancestors that if you would like to find the kauna, or the deeper meaning of a Hawaiian word, you need to kind of separate the word and find the meaning within the word. So let's take a look at this. Let's look at the word mahalo, right? The first part that we want to talk about is the ha, mahalo. Ha in the Hawaiian language means breath, life, the essence, the cosmos, the divinity. Okay, that's ha. It's the first thing you take when you come into this world. It's the last thing you give back when you leave. And in between, you never really own it. That is ha. Ma is a directional. It is showing that I am going or coming. I am in the presence of. Alo means facing. It's face to face. There's a saying, he alo ahe alo, which means face to face. You and I, we need to talk. We need to communicate face to face. And in this world of technology, communication has changed, right? I mean, before it was face to face, that's it. Then it was the telephone, and then now there's the texting. I don't know about you guys, but translation can get lost as we start to move further away from the person physically. When we start to text, the conversation in a text is different than the conversation on a phone, and is definitely different than the conversation that we have in real life. And we can go into that later, but when we understand this concept of Mahalo, when we break it down, mahalo means thank you. But from a true native Hawaiian perspective of finding the kauna, ha, breath, life, essence, divinity, ma, in the presence, alo, face to face, you and I, what I am actually saying is I am grateful to be in the presence of your divinity. Isn't that cool? That's deep. Can you imagine? I mean, how would you respond if you did something for me and it was just not a big deal? It was just like, okay, yeah, I dropped off some cookies for this person, and my response to you was not just, hey, thanks, but it was our conversation that we had, the time that we spent. Thank you for allowing me to be in your presence, your divinity. I am acknowledging the divinity in you. And I am showing gratitude for you allowing me to be able to exchange breath, conversations, thoughts, ideas, love. That is the power of mahalo. That is the power of gratitude in the Hawaiian sense. Now, some of you may think, okay, well, that how does that translate? Well, let me tell you this. Let me back up a little bit. When someone says thank you, what is a typical response? Often, in a good sense, it would be, you're welcome. But I've heard everything from no problem, anytime, no big deal, that was extra food, so I was going to throw them away anyway, so you can have it, right? These are the things that we need to really understand, because if we are just throwing out these responses to someone's gratitude, we could be diminishing their gratitude. And that is what we're dealing with here. We're talking about the opportunity for us to take gratitude to a higher level, not just as the person offering our gratitude, but the person receiving their gratitude and responding. This right here allows us to really be able to take our interactions with our customers, our employees, our co-workers to a whole different level. As you can see, when you start to understand the true meaning of these three native Hawaiian words, it can transform you. I challenge you, take this opportunity to understand the kauna and how it can transform your life, your family, your business. Aloha. Mahalo. Ohana.